We begin high on the Idari Hills. A fierce storm rages and the cliff edge is slippery. These two, once brothers, now face each other as bitter rivals. The village's entire future hangs on what happens next. A slip, a desperate dive. 2 years earlier, the red earth of Ogbomoso village, long before the rivalry. At the edge of the market is the wood carving workshop run by the region's greatest carver. The master catches them arrived late. The boys offer excuses, but a very important festival approaches. The king will soon choose a carver for the royal palace, but only one of these apprentices can take the master's place to compete.
The big festival, the one where the king chooses the master carver for the royal palace?
But only one of you can take my place to compete. The palace needs someone with true vision, not just quick.
The master stands up slowly. From the chains of his old chest, he pulls it out. A glowing golden block of rare, sacred Iroko wood. This is their test. For the next 2 years, Kale and Chidi must share this single block, carving the royal eagle. If their minds are not united, the final eagle will look deformed. They promise they will make the most beautiful eagle the king has ever seen. The bond is set, unified, and full of hope. 1 year passes. The rains stop, the land is dry, and the harvest fails. Ambition begins to poison the brotherhood. In the hot workshop, the split design is clear. While Kale creates smooth grace on the left, Chidi works in aggressive chaos. Chidi is stressed and tired, hits too hard. A small piece of wood flies off and the arguments explode in the heat. Arguments continue about strength versus softness, anger versus calm. Final separation. Chidi declares their brotherhood is dead, one winner only. Chidi spits on the ground and walks out into the blazing sun, leaving his friend and his mallet behind. The high silver moon rises over the dry riverbed. Master Tunde finds Kale alone, holding a small clay lantern. He reminds Kale that the word only reflects what is in the heart of the carver. It's not just about Chidi. Kale, what do you see in yourself? Silence. A kick into the dry dirt riverbed. Self-reflection begins. Fear is a bad chisel. It ruins the finest grain. The master tells him that both boys are focused on what they can get from the palace, not what they can give to the wood. The lesson is clear. You cannot change his hand. You can only master your own. Look at his work again, but with understanding. The chase is on up the steep, slippery basalt rocks. The wind is vicious. Kyle is falling, his fingers losing grip one by one. Kale is sliding down the mud on his knees, reaching his strong arm out far over the abyss, screaming at his friend to grab his hand. The wind howls as Kale shouts back, terrified that both will fall. With a massive heave, muscles strain fiercely against the skin. Their forearms lock in a tight grip. And then, in one agonizing second, the golden eagle, 2 years of labor, smells the air, slides over the edge, and tumbles into the fog. Destroyed, they have nothing left for the festival. Silence. Rain lashes as Chidi sobs on the wet rock, covering his face in regret. The wood is gone, Chidi, but we are alive. we still have our breath. Chidi realized his mistake. For the first time in 2 years, he asks for forgiveness. I forgave you before we even climbed this hill. Come, let us go down together. Very nice. A deep, tight embrace of mutual respect and relief. A bond reforged in sacrifice. Empty-handed and covered from head to toe in red mud and rain, they face King Obafemi's high dais in the grand courtyard. Chidi confesses, there is no statue. It is completely destroyed. The king declares failure, but Master Tunde steps forward, filled with dignity. Silence. Master places his weathered hands on both boys, turning them toward the massive crowd. For 2 years, they carved that golden wood. But the wood was only a tool. The real masterpiece was what they were carving inside themselves. A true master carver allows life to shape his character. Look at them, old carver. What do your words mean?
They went up that hill as rivals, divided by fear and greed. They came down as brothers by sacrifice and love.
Once, the king looked into their eyes, seeing no anger, no fear, only absolute peace. King Obafemi smiles compassionately and royal decreed, "You will go to the palace together. You will teach my people that unity is greater than any golden prize." A bond forged through sacrifice will last forever. I need a team that understands true brotherhood. The true masterpiece of a renewed, unified heart is an eternal treasure that can never be destroyed.